Hello, welcome to Philip Torres Physical Training. I call it PTPT. Uh, I'll show you guys. I thought it was funny. I'll show you guys the warm up. It's gonna be. I've already did the slow jog for 3 minutes, so I'm about to show you the arm swings first. So just all I want from you, do 10 arm swings like this. You just swing it forward 10 times. Then 10 like this, like that, and then you go under, and then you go over 10 times total, and then 10 like this. And then after the arm swings, it's gonna be high knees. High knees, you're just jogging for it, but you keep your knee up, one up, one up. So it looks like, it looks like, wait, I forgot high knees. Hold on a second. It looks like, yeah, just like that. So notice my feet aren't coming all the way cycling from behind. It just goes up and down, up and down. There's no back motion for the high knees. So the high knees isn't like that. The high knees is you're upright and it's up. We'll do that for, I'll let you guys know later on because I haven't calculated the distances yet. But after the high knees is the butt kicks. Butt kicks, this time, last time there was no back motion. This time there's no front motion. So there's no high knees in the butt kicks. The butt kicks just like this. Let go back and then come back down. Go back and come back down. Next is A skips. A skips is similar to higher knees, except this time you spend more time keeping that knee up. You want to drive it as far as you can. You stay planted. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next is B skip. Same concept, right? So you get it up, you take it out, and you swing it back down. So you get it up, take it out, and swing it back down. Until you know how to do it while moving back, it's okay to just stand and do it. So just high knees out, swing. High knees out, swing. Same thing for the other side. High knees out, swing. Eventually you'll get the rhythm you'll be able to do. After the B skips, you have C skips. C skips look like up and to the side, and up and to the side, and up and to the side, and up and to the side. So it's just one knee up, you bounce, so you go
But not as ridiculous.
just like that, yeah. I'm just exaggerating so you know the range of motion. After that is ankle overs. All you're doing is just moving your feet over your ankle forward. You're trying to, every time you land on your feet, you don't want to land on your toes, you don't want to land on your heels, you want to land right in the middle, right? Like right after your toes, that little cushion area, that's where we always want to land when we're sprinting or doing sprint type things. But yeah, it's just ankle over, just like that. Just like that. After you do ankle overs, you do shin overs. You carry your ankle over your shin. Carry your ankle over your shin. After you do that, you try your best to do knee overs. You carry your ankle over your knee. So it's like B skips and A skip, except this time there is a cycle motion. There is that, so it's like, it's that cycle. After knee over is soldiers. Soldiers, you keep both legs straight, stiff. You're doing that. When you're switching in the air, so you're doing that. Try not to kick your shin out. I saw people keep doing it all the time. Don't kick your shin out. Just switch. Your whole leg, your whole movement is coming from the hip. It's just coming from the hip. Just switch. After that, you want to get up to speed to 60% of how fast you can run. So 60% your top speed. You take your time, you get up to that 60%, you hold it for 1 second, you let it go. You come back, recover, you get up to 80%, hold it for 1 second, you let it go. And then last one, 100%, hold it for 1 second, let it go. So it doesn't look, it's not serious or nothing. You're just running to fuel your muscles, make sure everything is fine. You're letting your body know you're about to sprint. You're about to do more extreme sprinting soon. You know, so you just that was the warm-up. The cool down is after your workouts, but I'll explain it to you right now because the workouts are separated. The cool down is you jog this time for 2 minutes, and then after that, you just do some stretches. Try to hold each of your stretches for about 15 seconds to 30 seconds, but not any further or not before, because you will injure yourself if you do too much, but you won't get anything out of it if you do too little. So the first one is you just stand and you touch your toes. I guess I can't touch my toes today. You try to touch your toes.
Where's all the yoga going?
Hey man, I'm master man now. I don't have time for yoga. You touch your toes, just like that, for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, you know, until you get to 0. And you take your leg, you pass it over, and you try to reach the center for the same amount of time, 15 seconds again. After that, you switch your leg over to the other side, try to reach the bottom, the center, for 15 seconds again. This will help your legs, and also it should also stretch this part of your back and this part of your back. The two like sides around the, you know, there's two little things. After the stretches, you do a standing split stretch. So you just, you know, you do the classic, you know, look around, see what's happening for 15 seconds. And you go the other way. Yeah. You hold that for 15 seconds. And you get the bottom, just like that. And you hold that for 15 seconds. And then after that, you sit down and you touch your toes again for 15 seconds, or 15 to 30 seconds. And you take your calf like this. So you bend one leg like that, one leg straight, and you lean back. It will stretch your quads. 15 to 30 seconds. To the other side. Lean back, stretch your quads. 15 to 30 seconds. And then for your hamstring, you do this. You touch your toes or try to. You should stretch back here. 15 to 30 seconds. So you just got one leg down. The other leg goes towards the opposite hand. And you try to reach for it. 15 to 30 seconds. For your calves, all you do is get into downward dog, and you take your leg and you put it behind one ankle, and you keep resting back like that. It will stretch your calves. 15 to 30 seconds. The same thing for the other side. And then you sit on your knees to stretch the muscle in front of your shins. You sit just like that with your feet, just like that. You rest on your knees. It stretches all that out. It stretches all that out for the amount of time that you want. guess. Yeah, that's the cool down. Now let me talk to you about the speed days. Speed days, you're gonna run a 50, 100, and then a 50. And all those times between them, I want you to rest fully. I want you to wait until you catch your breath. And then after you've caught your breath, I want you to still add 4 more minutes after that, because it's not just your breath that energizes you. So you gotta be fully rested to be able to run. So 100 meters is one straight or one curve. It's not a curve and a straight, or curve and something, or straight and something. It's one straight and one curve. I'll do the math for how many that is of sidewalks. I'll do the math to like let you guys know how many not sidewalks, how many parking spots that is. But yeah, you run as fast as you can. Get up to speed properly, you know, don't just start running, but you know, like jog up and then you're running as fast as you can for that 100 meters. First for that 50 meters, and then you walk back, you catch your breath, you know, you wait that 4 minutes, and then after that you go for 100 meters, and then you walk back, you catch your breath, you wait that 4 minutes, and then you go for 50 meters again, you walk back, you catch your breath, 4 minutes, and then one last one, you do another 100 meters, and that's the speed day. Of course, you will warm up first, and then after that you will cool down. That's the speed day. The next day is endurance, is strength day, my bad. For strength day, what I have you guys doing is push-ups. You know, classic push-ups. Just do push-ups, right? I hope I don't have to explain push-ups to you. Push-up, you're not like there. You're not like there. Nothing waki. You're just like this. You're just like this. Hold on. Let me make sure you guys can see. So push-ups, you shouldn't be behind your shoulders. You shouldn't be in front of your shoulders. You should be right above it. Your shoulders should be right above your ankle, just like that. I mean your wrist, just like that. Hold it just like that and just go down and up, you know, down and up, down. I want a full push-up, or the best you can do. If you can only do this right now, that's fine, but work on getting that full range of motion. After push-ups is sit-ups. Sit-ups again, you can bring a pillow because these grounds are hard. My butt boom. Anyway, you bring your pillow. It's cold. You put your feet down. I can't do a sit-up. Okay, you do one sit-up. You try to get. You do and then you do your sit-ups. You know, sit-ups. Don't. No, control yourself. Always do everything properly, because that lets you know where you're at. You're not cheating for numbers. You're not coming go compete against anybody. You're trying to improve yourself. So do everything properly and don't like break away or be awkward doing the movement. And there's no point to it. After sit-ups is calf raises. So what you do is just yeah, just like that. So that's a calf raise, you know. You can do one leg if you're ready for one leg. The other leg, you just raise your calves. I don't know what else to say. You just raise your calves. After calf raises is the plank. The plank, the same thing as the push-up. You're not under the plank. Your shoulder should be over your elbow. Your whole body shouldn't be like that. You know, you want to be as straight as possible, as linear as possible. You hold that for 30 seconds. Take your break. You hold it for another 30 seconds. And then after a plank is in and out. In and out. Okay, in and out. Okay, I got it. In and out is like this. You pull your arm behind your back. You go back a little bit. You raise your feet, and then you bring your knees forward. Take your knee out, straighten your leg. Forward, straighten your leg. You want to do one leg at a time? That's fine. I would actually prefer you guys do one leg at a time. That way one side isn't helping the other side too much, because I know I got that problem, so I tend to do one leg at a time whenever I'm doing my workouts these days, or one half of my body at a time. After ins and out, we do squats. Squats. Be sure to do it properly. You're not here. You're not here. You're not here. Your upper body is over your hips. It's not bent over. You just squat. You know? Yeah, squat. Yeah. That squat there. Get down. There's a nice angle. You can go as low as you want, but don't overdo yourself, okay? Just get low. Get down. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. One day.
When all your joints don't just crack. And they said no.
That's just don't work on my knee.